Hello there, and good evening. Now, tonight there is no continuation of the OCD series I am about to start, or I should say, have just started. But tonight I want to talk about something a bit different. I was going to, but I want to talk about something a bit different, just with a thought I had about something that happened to me just now. Do you know the YouTube genre of analog horror? They're like short YouTube videos set in set in this obviously, but with horror themes, and they're kind of portrayed as real life things. So you kind of left with the idea that these things exist in your world now. For example, in the series Local 58, it's set in this world where the moon is essentially out to kill us. It's evil and wants us dead for some reason. It lives amongst radio waves. And you see clips of this little local TV channel that for some reason it occasionally hacks into. And you see all these different little things that they choose to shine the airwaves. Things that scare you. Another one called Theta Canis, where these new plants go and give them birth to strange creatures. Some lovely, some deadly. In this particular one, there's this creature called a mimic, which is very human-like, and it eats only humans, and it can't be shot or stabbed or anything. And I want to talk about this one in particular because this is the one that's really gotten to me lately. There's this one video set in this world which falls around the found footage genre. You know, remember like the old Blair Witch Project? How pretty much everyone my age thought it was real. I mean, looking back, everyone now says, "Oh no, I never thought it was real." Kind of like how everyone says, "Oh no, I never supported the Iraq War," although a lot of people did. A lot of people didn't too. But anyway, I digress. One of the videos, the one that has particularly gotten to me, involves this young couple going out on a nighttime stroll, talking about some urban legend about a person that died in a car crash, something like that. Anyway, sorry if I heard something. This bloke who's explaining the story just goes quiet, as sometimes happens in these horror films. You never hear him again. And everyone's saying, "This isn't funny, cut it out." Then eventually she gets angry and says, "You know what, screw you." They're out in the dark, they've got this torch, and suddenly she sees this mimic thing. And she freaks the F out. One's home, because they live very closely, locks the door, leaving the bloke because you don't actually know what's happening to him, because you never see him again. And you hear a scream, just see this thing kind of breaking down the front door. And it ends, I think. Or I may have stopped watching because it freaked me the frick out. Now, to show how this affected me in real life, when I went to bed tonight, I was putting my exercise clothes ready for the next day on my radiator, because my radio is right by my window, by the way, and it's dark out. And all I could think about was some creature from the other realm that doesn't actually exist, just waiting for me to turn my lights on so it can see me and attack me. You know, just dive through the window like it's nothing. This is absolutely stupid. It is screwed up. You know that? It is. Because it's not real. I know it's not real. But there's that little part of me in my head that thinks, what if it is real? And I think this is related to the OCD. You know? What's that? Like that book said yesterday, you know, you think of fantastical things and you pretend they're real. Like, what if this joins my food? What if I suddenly decide to become a murderer? I mean, the odds of this thing being real are up there with that. You know? Not sure why I done that. I just did. Anyway. It is stupid. I know it's really dumb, but there's part of me that is sort of scared. A little bit. Because the thoughts went through my head. And I think my head is seriously screwed up, people. And every time I see a recommended video for that genre on YouTube now, I just do a little thing. I go not interested because I don't want to see it on my feed, and if you make any of those videos, you do damn good work, really good. But you creep me, but you have ruined my mind, my fragile little mind. So I'm going to have to do the thing that says not interested, and I really hope this doesn't screw with your personal algorithms. Because if it does, I'm sorry. And I can only apologise for that. But it has screwed with me. And I'm left watching wholesome content at night. At the moment, I'm watching home movies on YouTube. The TV series, that is, not just random home movies. Anyway, my mind is screwed. I've got a lot of work because I'm quite loopy. And thinking about this tonight made me realise just how freaking loopy I've become in my old age. Old age of 40, that is. So I'm thinking about it now, you know. I was like, what if I need to go to the bathroom? And I do. I need to pee most nights. No, because I'm 40 years old now. No one, I don't think anyone my age can just sleep 8 hours and not pee. Because what I do is I wake up and I'll put the TV on. I'll put on something wholesome because I've got a Amazon Fire Stick, you know. So I can put on YouTube or whatever. Put on a bit of wholesome content. Go to my light, put the light on. Put the other light on. Put the other light on. Do my thing. Turn the lights off one by one and go back to bed. And try not to think about it. Now, this is the stupid part, as I said. I know it's not real. I know it's stupid, but there's that little part of me, this teensy part of me, that's saying, but what if? What if? Sorry, Mitchin. Don't know why I bit my finger. Sorry, I'm going a bit mad here. Anyway, I'm going to cut this short now because I've said what I wanted to say. There will be more OCD videos coming up. At the moment, I'm uploading on a every other day basis. I'm not always making a video every other day. Sometimes it's several nightly, but I'm kind of liking this every other day thing. Because I was thinking of going on a holiday at some point. Well, I've been invited on holidays, and rather than let people know when I am away, I can just keep schedule videos for, you know, and every other alternate day uploads. So that no one really knows. Because obviously, you know, I don't want to say, oh, I'm going on holiday next week, and someone watches it and thinks, oh good, let's rob his house. Let's steal his stuff. Not that I've really got a lot of valuable stuff. I mean, my TV is about 8 years old now, I think. Doesn't even have Wi-Fi capabilities. I had to get a Fire Stick just to, you know, stream. I have a PlayStation 3 and a DVD player, which I doubt will work much now. I mean, it's a nice TV, and it still works well, but there's no Wi-Fi capability. So if you want, say, YouTube or Netflix or Disney Plus or any of the other streaming services, they're all great, I'm sure. You need one of these. So yes, I'm gonna finish this one now because, you know, I'm rather loopy. But seriously though, if you are a fan of the Analog Horror genre, why not say hello? If you make one of yours, say hello. Boast about how great your work is and how it's probably given me nightmares at some point. Right. Bye everybody. Hope you're well. I hope you're safe, well fed, and sexy. Bye.